Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are stuffing paycheck number 1 of March, and I have my paycheck envelopes breakdown here, and I do have this electronic format linked in the description box below if you'd like to pick it up. And we are going to be stuffing today a total of $200 in cash envelopes, $2,045 into sinking funds. I did get my bonus that I think I mentioned last time or before. So we're going to be stuffing a total of $2,245 for this bi-weekly pay period. So I will go ahead and count the money that I have in this envelope, in my bank envelope. And I do have $1,745 in here. Okay. So taking all of this out, and I have my little cash breakdown here. And this should be $1,745. Let's start with the hundreds. I have quite a few $100 bills here because I'm going to stuff them into my savings challenge. So for the hundreds, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $1,200 here. Right. 1250, 13, 1350, 14, 1450. Okay. Then we have 1470, 1490, 1510, 1530, 1550, 1570, 1590, 1610, 1630, 1650. 60, 70, 80, 90, 17, 1710, 1720. I'll put them there. 1725, 30, 1735. And then this should be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For 1745. All right, we're going to get started first with the cash envelopes. I'm going to go ahead and blow this side up. And while I'm doing that, I will go ahead and pop on the screen how we break down our finances every month. All right, so we will get started with my wallet with the cash envelopes, or my cash dividers, more so. Okay, going to get started with donations, and I'm going to just pull my same $30 out, my 10 2 5s, 10 1s, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 30. And someone asked if I spend all of this every time, if I end up using it all up. And sometimes, most times I do, because it is over a 2-week period. So most times I do use it. And times that I don't, then I'll just put it into my account, and I send my uncle money every month. So I'll just add it to that. So next I'm going to go on to gas, and gas prices are high. That's all I'm going to say. They are high. I did get gas yesterday, and it was a bit high. It was quite expensive. So I know people people who are working back in the office have been advocating for more flexible work arrangements because gas prices are so high to be commuting back and forth to work every day. So quite understandable, because it is very expensive at this point in time. Personal money, we're going to do 80, 20, 40, 60, $80. And then fund money, I am going to put $40. So we'll grab 20 and 40. Right, and I'll put these back into my wallet here, and that way I have it with me. All right, so we're back to this binder here. We counted up our money from the bank, and so next we're going to go to our first sinking fund, which is HOA, and I'm going to add $20 to this envelope. Get in here, okay. Give me a 20, and now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, $100. We have $100 in HOA. Next envelope is lawn care, and I'm going to add $50 to this one. All right, in lawn care, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, 70, 80, 680. And I think they do, being that it's the month of March, I think they do first mowings pretty soon for the season, maybe towards the end of this month or whatnot. But my plans are at the end of this month, when I kind of close out the month, I will pull this money out, what's in here, and then go ahead and deposit it into the bank, so that, you know, once I'm paying those bills, the money is already in the checking account. So next is taxes, and I'm going to add $60 to this envelope. 50 and a 10. So 1,000 that we put in the bank last year, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, 660. And we plan to do our taxes this month. There are a couple more documents and expenses that I need to put together, get some calculations done, and then we can get everything sent over for tax preparation. So basically at the end of this month, when I close out March, I plan to also be taking out this money as well to pay any taxes that are due. And I guess, you know, I'm just gonna cross my fingers. Anything that's left over, it'll just roll to the next tax period. And if we do have an estimated tax liability, then we'll just start making quarterly payments, so we can kind of take care of that. So we'll just, you know, save up 3-4 months and then send the money on. All right, so next is gifting, and I'm going to put $80 into this envelope. 50, 70, 80. So now in gifting, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 556, 20, 30, 40. So 640, and the gifting envelope is going to run, I think it runs till the beginning of November or so, and then we will disperse those funds for any holiday shopping. So the next account is Essential Savings, and I'm not going to stuff that account this time, but I will move on to our 3K in 3 months challenge and stuff, you know, electronically stuff with $500. Okay, here we are with this account, and let's put in 500, 500, 00, it'll go. All right, and then I'm gonna select go. All right, it looks like they changed this web page too. You used to be able to zoom in a bit more on this page, but I'll just zoom in editing. So we have the 3K in 3 months challenge, and I have added on there that it is for the fridge. So we have our current posted balance here. We have our pending deposit here with our new available balance here. And this account, you know, it started off with $500 in it. So we're at 3,000, but it will need to be at 3,500 to have actually, you know, put the 3,000 in there in the 3 months. So the goal is to add another 500 at the end of this month, and then transfer that $3,000 for the fridge, and then start saving up for the appliances. So there will be like a, I guess, a carryover balance of $500 that'll stay pretty much stay in this account while we're working on each challenge and each goal. So I'll go ahead and close this out. Okay, and get us back over here to the sinking funds, and I'll slide this back. So that is the 3K in 3 months challenge, stuffed electronically. And now we'll move on to the next binder. All right, so the next one is the Louis Vuitton binder, or Louis Vuitton envelope. And I'm gonna add $100 to this one. And now we have $300 in this envelope. And there is an item that I do want, and so I'll go ahead and pop that on the screen for you all to see that item. I know you all have seen it before on this channel, but that's going to be the next thing that I go for. I do want like a bag, another bag or something, but you know, prices are so high and it takes so long to save for it. So we will see. I was trying to think, there is a bag that I actually want now, and I'll actually go ahead and pop it on the screen. There is a bag that I saw that I want, that is my namesake or has the same name as I, and some people say it has like an old look, but I guess, you know, the thing that I really like about this bag is that it's similar to, you know, I've always been a Dooney and Burke lover. And I've got a ton of like Dooney and Burkes, and it sort of reminds me of a Dooney and Burke type bag. So I don't know, some people say it looks old for mature women. I don't know, I guess I am a mature woman. So, but I just think it's really cute, and it's called the Diane. So yeah, I was trying to see, is my birthday coming up? Is anything, you know, where I can ask for this particular bag? The bag is quite expensive though. You know, yeah, I know the prices went up, but I'm still kind of surprised that the bag is this expensive. But I do want it, and I'm like, my birthday's not coming up. See, Valentine's Day just passed. I'm like, what's coming up where I may be able to put this bag on the list? But nothing that I can personally think of, but I do like the bag. All right, next for Hustle, I'm going to add $10 to this Hustle envelope. So I have 50, 70, 90, 100. Okay, and then unbudgeted will be the next one. And for unbudgeted, I'm going to add $15 to this one this time. Give me a 10 and a 5. And that's going to leave me with 50, 70, 85 for the unbudgeted. And again, that's for, you know, things that you didn't budget for actually, and you need some extra money, and just kind of almost like how you would have a catch-all in your bag to hold like all the little miscellaneous things, items and things like that. You just don't know. It's sort of almost like that. It's kind of the catch-all envelope for things that you didn't know that you needed. Al's 2K savings challenge. This time it is $60 for him. And give me a 50, whoops, a 50 and a 10. All right, and now he has 1, 2, 253, 10, 15, 315. Okay, and let me get my Sharpie, and hopefully my Sharpie, I changed out the Sharpie. Maybe this one marks a little bit better. Yeah, it's a little bit better. That's good. Okay, so marked out the $60 on his, and then we're going to flip over to my 5K challenge. And again, like I mentioned in the beginning, I did get a bonus for this year. So I am going to actually, let me flip this a little bit. I'm actually going to fill in all of my bonus amounts, the 240, these 4 240s down this side, that's $960, if I'm not mistaken. Then I'm also going to do the 175, and then plus there's another extra $15 that I'm going to add to this as well. So it's going to be a total, the extra, you know, I'll put 175 for this first pay period in March, and then the extra is actually $975 that I'll be adding. So let's grab this. So the total here of this should be $11.50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, $11.50. All right, so we're gonna add this in here. Let's see, all the hundreds. Okay, and then put the 50s in there. Okay, so my total now should be $1,845. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1,000. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 758, 2045. So I do have 1845. And I will put a $1,000 placeholder in here, but I'll do that at the end of the month when I close out March. All right, so let me get my Sharpie back out, and I'm going to mark off all of these 240s, some hair, mark out 240s. And y'all, I said I wanted to finish this earlier this year, and so that is like my goal. And then I put a total of $975, so that was an extra 15. And I'm gonna mark out this 200. This 215 and put 200. Ugh, that looks weird, but okay. All right, so I got all that marked out. All right, you guys, that is all for this bi-weekly paycheck envelope stuffing video. So if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified the moment a new video goes live. So thank you all for joining me today, and until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Bye, guys.